Couple more minutes. I'm early. Good morning. Let's see. Looks like I might have to adjust it just a bit. There we go. Yeah. Get my metronome. That's important. Make sure you have your water. And get comfortable in whichever way you're doing this, either sitting in the chair or sitting on your yoga mat if that's what you have. I posted the introductory video today. It is long, but it covers a lot of stuff. This will be our day one practice. If you haven't done it with the introductory video, I'm gonna post up the guidelines for this challenge. It's based on an honor system, so day one starts today. We do it together or you do it on your own, and when you have completed this practice, in the Facebook link in the comments, you simply put down the number of your day and complete it. Again, if you skip a day, don't worry about it. Just move on, whatever that is the next day. Ideally, to establish a new practice, we want to do it without skipping any days. So do your best to carve out the time and fit it in. However, I will tell you that if you do it too close to bedtime with the breath of fire, that will keep you up. So I recorded the video yesterday pretty late and ended up tossing and turning for about 11:30 at night. It wasn't a bad thing. I just laid there and felt the gratitude for everyone who decided to join this practice. So 3 minutes of fists of anger and 6 minutes of inner conflict resolver reflex meditation. So I'm going to toast very nicely here with the sun beating on my back, but I like it. So we will tune in with Adi Mantra Om Namo Gurudev Namo. If any of this doesn't resonate with you or you don't feel the connection, please invoke or tune in whatever way feels comfortable for you. Taking long deep breath, just centering yourself and bowing to the infinite cosmic wisdom that is already within you. We're just trying to bring it up, plug into it. Okay, so let's sit it up nice and tall. Bring the hands into the heart center in the prayer mudra. Lengthen the spine. Let's take a deep inhale and full exhale. Inhale again. Set the intention for your practice. Release, transmute the emotions of anger or whatever it may be for you. Exhale. Let's inhale to tune in. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Adgure Name, Jugadgure Name, Sadgure Name, Sri Gurudeve Name. Deeply inhale, suspend the breath. Contract the pelvic muscles tightly, squeezing the rectum sex organ. Draw the belly button up and in. Hold the breath. Gaze into the space between your eyebrows. And exhale. relax. Okay, just a few shoulder circles to warm up the shoulders. Again, if you have any injuries, please take care of your body. There's no need to hurt or go beyond what's comfortable, and only you know where you're pushing yourself and where you're hurting yourself. We're making the fist, so the mudra is thumb comes onto the mount of the pinky, squeezing the other fingers around the thumb. It's a back stroke, backward stroke, and remember to come from the heart center, coming up, so you opening up and releasing any tension from the heart through the throat chakra, through the third eye, and over the crown. And this is also invites you to raise your emotions of anger, rage. There's definitely not a shortage of things to be angry about. We don't want to be disassociated from the body and living happily all this kumbaya, which is what I tend to do. Like, hey, I don't know what's in the world, but my life is great. But we want to be part of the collective, and we want to help heal the entire collective. And we heal by working on ourselves first, and then it spills out into the universe. Because if we could cultivate the presence, our own presence of neutrality and love and compassion and understanding and patience, then our presence alone will be healing to those who are struggling or facing challenges. So it is an invitation to bring up anger within your body so that you could release it, so that way you give an outlet to your body for physical expression. Okay, the breath of fire is through the O-shaped mouth. Women who are on menstrual cycle, long deep breath through the mouth is better. And also if you're pregnant past 3 months, so 120 days, also long deep breath. Yay, here we go. Putting on the mudra. Let's start with the breath. Make sure inhaling, inflating the belly, exhaling, pulling the navel in. Eyes are closed, focusing at the brow point, and begin. Deeply inhale through the mouth. Interlace your fingers. Flip them up, palms up. Hold that breath. Lengthen your spine. Stretch the arms. Through the mouth. Cannon breath out. 2 more times. Inhale. Reach up, lengthen the spine, pull the root lock, mula bandha, pelvic muscles tight, hold, hold, hold. Cannon breath out. Last time, deep inhale through the mouth. Squeeze tight, hold, hold, hold. Inhale, sweep your arms around by the sides. Stay in this space just for a moment. Close your eyes. Hands in Gyan Mudra if you'd like. Allow your breath to normalize. If it feels appropriate for you, stretch your legs out. And deeply inhale. And exhale. It's a great time for a water break. And before we begin our meditation. Okay, just a refresher. Hands are at the chest level, so at the heart, on your center. Fingers are together, thumbs are up, fingers are parallel to the ground, elbows are slightly flared out. Do your best to sit up with a straight and lengthened spine. Tuck the chin slightly back. The eyes are going to be closed 9/10, so slight light coming through. If you could keep the eyelids closed or semi-closed and still gaze and sense the attention here at the third eye, great. If you can't, that's fine, don't worry about it. We begin with an inhale for 5 seconds, and then exhale for 5 seconds, and then holding the breath out for 15 seconds is ideal, but then do what's possible for you. If you just go a little bit longer than 5 seconds, so double it to 10 seconds, I think that's average capacity for most people that I've had a privilege of training. So I think 10 seconds is pretty doable. But if you're still gasping on the next inhale, then you've gone too far, so maybe reduce it to 8 seconds. And what it does is inhaling is a positively charged prana, exhaling is a negatively charged apana, waste toxins elimination, and then suspension of the breath just helps our body to neutralize and reorganize that scattered pranic energy, disturbed energy. And we'll do this practice for 6 minutes. I will have a metronome ticking, so that way you know the spacing of the seconds. And again, until you get into your own flow. Okay, so here we go. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anything. Inhale, making sure your belly inflates outwards, pressing the diaphragm down, and then exhaling, pulling the belly button inwards. And when you're holding the breath out, there should be no movement at the diaphragm, so hold it really locked. It takes a little bit of practice, so be patient with yourself. And here we go. Placing the hands here, closing the eyelids, and begin to inhale 5 seconds. Exhaling 5 seconds. Holding the breath out for whatever is available comfortably for you. You're doing great. We're at a halfway point. Inhaling slowly, deeply for 5 seconds. Exhaling slowly and fully for 5 seconds. Holding the breath out for 10 to 15 seconds. Make this your last cycle. And then deeply inhale. Stretch the arms overhead. Hold that breath. Keep the arms up. Exhale. And shake the hands. Again, deeply inhale. Keep shaking. Keep shaking so your whole spine shakes. Shake the legs. Wiggle, wiggle. Exhale. One last time. Deep inhale. Shake, 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 shake. And exhale. Whew. Just close your eyes. Go within. Feel how you feel. Assess your body's feedback. Assess the feedback in your mind without overly thinking, just feeling into it. Is your mind at peace right now? Is your mind came up with stuff you have to do? What is it that flew through and over your mind? Let's take a deep inhale. Sigh it out or exhale. 2 more times. Deep inhale. One more time. Let's bring our hands into prayer mudra to seal the practice with one long Sat Nam. Inhale deeply. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Thank you so much for joining this challenge, day 1 of 40. I'm making notes based on my experience. Of course, I welcome your feedback as well. For example, the breath of fire, the first part was intense and we needed a longer break to settle our breath into the normal pattern, which made the meditation a little bit more challenging for me. That's my experience. I welcome your feedback to see if that was the same for you or different, so we could adjust and mold this practice to embrace all of our energies together. Have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow with day 2. Sat Nam.